At Occupy Wall Street and Liberty Plaza is a form of direct democracy, and it runs on modified consensus. Direct democracy's oldest form was an Athenian democracy, Athenian direct democracy. Obviously, it was not very fair. Women, slaves, foreigners were not allowed to speak or participate. They were excluded from the entire process, but that's where it originated. Another ancient example would be the Roman Republic, where citizens had the power to enact, create, and put into work laws. That was the oldest example of citizens taking power into their own hands and creating the world for themselves. Modern movements that use direct democracy are the landless people of South Africa, the Landless Peoples Movement. There's also Students for Direct Democracy here in America, and there's also Change 2011, a Finnish political party. The way direct democracy works is everyone is heard, no voice above another. We bring people together and we discuss important decisions and discuss important topics, and everyone gets a chance to speak, and everyone gets to be heard, and it's a beautiful process. We run on modified consent. What that means is that generally everyone is in agreement when we come to a decision. Sometimes they're not, and that's not a meaningful consensus. What we want and what we're hoping to achieve is an agreement by everyone. So that way no one is excluded and no one is stepped on. I'd like to review the process with you guys if I can. So this is like a facilitation training. What you can use these tools for is to go back to your communities and hold General Assemblies in your own communities. These are empowering tools. They're really useful. They're not perfect. This process isn't perfect, but it's a good model to follow. And the more you do it, the more perfect it becomes. So let's start with a review of hand signals. There were 3 that were reviewed at that General Assembly. One is this. This means I agree, or I feel good. I like where this is going. This means, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence, I'm not really sure. This means, I disagree, I don't like this, I don't feel good. This is a point of process. This is a very important symbol. What this means is that process has been derailed. When someone is off topic, or someone is voicing a complaint during a proposal, or some other important act, point of process is thrown up. It doesn't mean yell point of process. You don't want to talk over people, and you don't want to cut anyone off. You just do this silently, let the facilitators see you, and then the point of process is enacted, and the process will be put back on track. This is point of information. This means I have pertinent information about what you are talking about. If someone says the march is at 3, and you know that it's at 2, raise your finger. Don't yell point of information, just raise your finger and let the facilitator see you and say, the march is actually at 2. What this is not is a question, or a concern, or your own agenda. This is just information. This means, wrap it up. We understand what you're saying. Some of us may even agree with you, but you're going really long. Please be concise and to the point. This is a block. A block is very severe. It means I have very harsh ethical problems or safety issues with what is being discussed. It means that if what is talking about goes through, I will leave. I will abandon the cause and give up on this movement. We don't want this to happen. We want to work out any blocks. Also, if someone throws up a block, they're asked to explain why, because it's very serious. We want to know why, absolutely, so that we can all come to agreement and be in consensus. So a block is very serious. Are there any questions about the hand signals?
Can we review them?
Can we review them? Yes. I agree. I feel good. I'm on the fence. I don't know. I disagree. I don't feel good. Point of process. This means process has been derailed. Point of information. I have pertinent information about what you are discussing. Wrap it up. You're going really long. Please be concise and to the point. Block. I have severe ethical problems with what you are talking about and will leave this movement if what is being talked about goes through. Okay, so those are the hand signals. You guys